It's time for the third take of trying to play this game if Windows or VTuber Studio doesn't mess this up. I hope you're all doing fine, like I said, on this warm August day. September 7, 3:11 PM, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking liar. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes. Laugh at the fallen Miss May? I feel horrible. What do you mean? Oh, because of the weather? Yeah, I can't blame you. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there was nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it that you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Is it Jose or Jose? Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a white upon me as phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned it in liar school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking liar. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against liars? Or just against me? I don't know, can I present this? Does this do anything? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So I get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Does she just does this with everything? Guess what? Actually, I hate your guts, okay. Damn, bitch. How is he holding up? Scott monitors the visitor's room. Doesn't move an inch. Real pro, this guy. Maybe he just isn't going to see a little woman like Miss May in here. Alright. September 7, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be for great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. And I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same battery? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I don't really think there's anything else to inspect here. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in a drawer. Ah, please leave it as it is, sir. That is a drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. Don't believe it. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Nice weather again today. You can see the Fayenkirk law offices, of course. Ah, yes! We plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just $5 will earn you a 3-minute view to kill. That's a James Bond title, you can't just say that. Just kidding, sir. With a look in his eyes, I say he was more than serious. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Well, can't blame this guy for trying to capitalize on the situation. Simple bet. It's been recently made, nothing like catching here. Painting again. Ah! Still seen painting. Wait, shouldn't that be still live? Whatever, one of those zing on the wall. Doesn't really seem to be anything here. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, I'm not surprised, but I knew the moment I saw her. She drew it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person around here is this guy. Wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. This guy. Maybe we're in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Whatever floats your tea set. Anything that present him, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trail was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Wow, this investigation is not turning up anything. Alright, the painting is gone. Look, September 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Second chat, there's like a hair being annoying. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Solid mahogany desk. No, the picture on it. It was being polished with deep luster. Yeah, that. What's this? Old photos? They're still lying here. Something's being written in pencils on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back of the road, DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written in pencil. Oh god, it's a picture. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one that I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. On the back of the words DL6 Incident Exhibit B are written in pencil. Don't really think there's anything else to find there. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves with books. It's funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, light is made of gold. If you're not until someone's got money to burn. Okay, so there's nothing. No one has used this. Bellboy. Oh wait, no. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. In this case, it's done, I'm shaving my hair. I didn't want to be here, unfortunately. Take a look at this Take a look at this photograph. That's him, detective. I'm the liar. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. No, you know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, this is the man who checked in with Miss May April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. Sure. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Streamer needs to Google a word that she's not heard before. Affidavit meaning. A written statement confirmed by oath of affirmation for use as evidence in court. A former employee swore an affidavit relating to this claim for unfair dismissal. Oh, well. Well then. Learning words for the minor. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bell's affidavit added to the court record. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May in the hotel the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, do I gotta go back to the Oh, that's why I mistakenly went to the detention center, I guess. Can check here, I guess. It's 7. Fanco Law Offices. It looks like forensics is taking a day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave his place a working over. Doctor, any valuable clues left? Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Sky is blue and so am I. Desert Hotel right across the way. Oh, you can't go behind that. Okay. Pff, funny. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that you've worked on are filed here. Some of the files missing. No, I'm imagining things. There's like nothing else to find here, other than the fact that something's missing. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! Reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed at you in the hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Corporative. Do you have the proof that it was him, Yeah, proof! Show me proof! So close. Oh, there's your proof, bitch. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. Affidavit. Man, I can't read that fucking word. It tells us everything he saw. So does the man you checked in with. Oh, it's most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her face, push her heart. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed it is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though you shouldn't have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, liar. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. What? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, we'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April Mill couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit is discarded. Oh. I don't know, I think that would be important as a court evidence, but hey, what do I know? You think that would be important, that the bellboy saw him there, but who knows? September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. What's such a surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the... Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know. Corporate Expansion Office. Don't think that's what CEO stands for. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not well used to conversing with the word elite challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's your explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty liar have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Corporation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the band is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for about anyone to appreciate. It's pretty horrendous looking, not gonna lie. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the, thing. This is molded on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? No, it inspires me to throw it out of the fucking window. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Something else going on here. Alright, stuck with this bozo. Miss May is an employee of the Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to her that what she has done. What she has done? You mean the White App? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for as part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn his mate to a scapegoat. Time for me to take a drink. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. See? This is why you still needed the bellboy's papers. Now it's gone. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. It raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the quant office you see now. In case you are wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. You don't say. Guy, Red White of Blue Corp, a founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color of blue, of course. Fantabulastic, is it not? Yeah, blue is a good color, not gonna lie. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? Talk about that be. That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. What about the color of his blood? Well, I don't know. Purple, I guess. Just yesterday, actually. The point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A liar? No, my feeble friend, a mere liar. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse from the attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Liar, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. He really is just a CEO. Damn. So you say. But I wonder, is this kind of control really possible? I'm sorry, Phoenix, with enough money you can bribe everyone you fucking want to. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburg's, I presume? Miss Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life, purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, you cunt, I'll be back. I'll be back. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Josephants! Oh, you! That's right. You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I haven't seen that yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering, that much is clear. So you came to see the trail? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. We're in the first game, in the first case. Not that far in. Just started back on Tuesday. I asked you before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? Don't think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I believe Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Miss Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one he had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Wright's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. Wright are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love. My boy, please. You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. It's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. You're lovers. No, we're not lovers. Wright is a man who makes us a living through intimidation. I love that it actually worked. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? And they are bound and able to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code that the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name is Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, in the end, cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case, the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told Wright? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it, and they came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. And if you would still challenge him, you can have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Well, back to the office. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. I'd imagine a murder took place there. Some Grossberg said would be close. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed there. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Just go from the beginning, I guess. Let's see if there's a record file that catches my eye. God damn it, Phoenix. A, B, F. Misty Faye. It's me as Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself this way. Losing the power of that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a liar who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. So me knew of Grossberg. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in there. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here, at the end of the S. Suicide? Ew. Just a collection of suicide reports? There's politicians, policemen. It's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, now I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. I drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about the politician's suicide, the word White is written in pencil on the top. T-U... I know, W. Why? The entire W section is missing. What's it taken? Nothing else has changed here. I'm still missing something though. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Does it have anything else to do with you? Sorry, sir. I borrowed this. Ah, so it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back the photograph. Photograph returned. Damn it. I'm losing my evidence here, that's not good. I never present this to him. Oh, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Liar, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident may occur. Try to make myself clear. Transparent. It's the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Mrs. Mia. She had a file which filed articles like this. Every one of them is labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. And then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Well, that escalated. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. Changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, it's a very important witness. I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, one more other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Dang, even listening. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in any position to freely offer your opinions of me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. I did not tell you, Mr. Wong. You are a male liar. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No liar of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local Liars Association, you see. You'll be given a liar so stupendously inept that they make you even look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was a murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wong. September 8, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center's visitor room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trail. The trail begins tomorrow. Why is it going to set a trap for me? And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Atwood included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an ID. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh my. Great. Hey, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does a man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. White, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Spouty. Well... help me break out of here. Alright, you can meet me defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm your sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it Ghost Powers that ran in your blood? I thought that shit was a smirk face. I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Love for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. Just a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trail tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Not sure that's going to end well. Thirsty. Times may change, yet the crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Like the court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished right in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself in this case. And the true culprit appearing as a star witness. And this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Want to save? Saving content. Never mind. I like how it says saving and then it's like, do you want to save? Alright, this is it. September 9, 9:52 AM. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If there is an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have a judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, not sorry. Don't do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, avoiding to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty or who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. So make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Usually considering defending yourself in court is usually a bad idea. Don't try to do this at home, chat. September 9, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Let them far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask what why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in a trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Matchworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. Except I hate this guy's face. I want to punch it so badly. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh god, I didn't even more. Your name? Yes! That's what I said! Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name. You two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanconino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is my FA? And that would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell me what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Judge, have you heard of the saying eat the rich? Well, I want to eat this guy. Because he seems rich and he's a bastard. I hope you have made your peace with the gold, Mr. Liar. I'll let him have it, Phoenix. God, I don't think he's very tasty. Well, let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. When I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look to the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Miss Liar. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. Things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. White. Cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Time to press him on everything. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Liar. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered a room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who bought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly liar, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? Quietly perusifying. By the window, you mean? You mean the one across, directly across Faye and Coyle offices? Correct. This is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who has business to do. Bedlam? Must have been when you attacked, I assume. I see. We see, continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of a window at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. And then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Liar. So it is your eyesight. Counting both eyes. 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she has been dubbing the phone office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. And I cannot. I will answer the liable inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this fey woman. You make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. So, this guy represents 99% of wealthy people? Yeah. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and went to the left. That's not what Miss May said. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect a new detail. Make him stop. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Can I actually, Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictionary. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. God damn it. Oops, that didn't go so well. Let me just keep pushing him, I guess. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language skills. And second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did I try to prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find the weakness in there. I mean, I did have the right thing, but I just presented the wrong evidence. Me testimony. Wait right there. Mr. Wright, you just dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Mrs. May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Yeah. That's why I selected the wrong thing first. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find it odd? Huh? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he didn't witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May said right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Mr. White was the killer. So it's inverted, so she went to the left. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear with contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. White, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh. Really? This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from his point, threw him into the pit that she went to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Liar. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She went to the left, quotation marks. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first went to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, the loss of her strength, she went to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Liar? No, it was like one impact and she was immediately dead. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become of you. Hey buddy, you're an American too. Neither of you is American. What do you mean, first? First? That's what comes to what happens next. Do you speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First you went to the left, and then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. No, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Let's push him first, I guess. Okay, whoops. I already did this one. What do you mean, next? Next one comes after first. I know that. That is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased him and then delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me! But it was you! Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can do nothing, right? Nothing. May I continue? That's what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Why did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit it twice. The autopsy report showed it. So you're watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe the smile off his face. A blow. So only says that it's been once. It doesn't specify multiple blows. Mr. Wright, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Erp. That's my chance to hit on where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. To your honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, your honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. And the witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there is no break, your honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, Mr. White. Mr. White. No, okay. 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her with a single blow. Or did her in with a single blow. Whap. Whap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your honor. My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Oh, you got the shit? Deal with it. This is almost over. I looked at the older window and I heard something fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that! The glass light stand. Right, the one that's fallen over the sea. Phoenix. Doesn't something about it strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Just gonna die with this shit. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor. It's the first time I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to get on my thoughts. I'm so confused. Why it's falling apart. Your Honor, please ask that you do not allow this witness allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. White, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edge was in the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Then the next moment, I saw Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no, how would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edward. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now before he said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, do we all know what happened now? She turned and went for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course! Huh? Oh! No, not me, the killer! I mean the killer, he gave chase! Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. White here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, alright. Thank you, Miles. Then you did him with a single blow. Whap. Whap? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Yes. Well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. Just getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Check this. Mr. Wright? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you could have had no idea there was a light stand. So tell me exactly when it was that you saw the stand. Answer the question. I mean, yeah, after it fell, you couldn't even recognize what it was anymore. Don't even think you could see the fragments laying on the floor to begin with. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There was a big problemo, problem here. But the problem is this. Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. Let me take a drink here. You love the dialogue choices. I'm still amazed at the fact that calling, God, what was his name? The other liar and him lovers, that worked. I expected it to be like a joke ending or something. Well, a joke dialogue choice. But no, it actually continued the dialogue somehow. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definite, undeniable, and impeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well. Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Do well, Mr. Wright. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass of a light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen it from is inside the Vela offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Mr. White, is he about to make a fucking lose it? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get a verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Ugh, forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Should you confess your crimes now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Wright will explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does it have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you entered Mrs. Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place a wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all of this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. Wright knew the glass stand was in the office. Yes, sure, it was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Does Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was a murderer? I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place a wiretap, he could have seen the glass lights and then. There we go, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about his wiretapping. No, leave it to me. I feel faint. Not the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I attended the Fane law offices. Of course I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So he saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. White. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Cool like Phoenix. It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? This April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Identical offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fane law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. You didn't have no Edgewood, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fane law offices. Why did you tap me his phone? This has no bearing at all on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect the client confidentially. As well as saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something so as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe it's rather enough that I can bluff something out of him. I mean, if you placed the wiretap, then why was it in the hotel room? No, it doesn't seem to be it. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Sorry, we're not gonna see nothing faulty. Fortunate enough to penalize you. I should have saved before I did that. Which I will do now. September 5. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Disc. I'm afraid this is as far as you go, Mr. White. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. White, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trail. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Tried to cross the border, didn't you? Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's not the way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Your... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey woman have strong psychic powers? When he accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have the receipt in the court record, right? No, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1000. Whoa, big spanner. Item, class light stand. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4. That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I knew I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. You just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. September 9, 1:16 PM, District Courtroom number 1. Yeah. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Now let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there was nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass a judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. More like continue. Let me check that. Which dialogue option do you want me to press this on? That's why you saw it? I mean, it's either this one or it's like the first one because it says it's the first week there. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that is the day before the murder. You see, Mr. Wright, when you allegedly entered the Fane Coal office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Ah! Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. No, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then it is all for the trail off. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. No, wait. I forgot. It's Ashworth. He can worm his way out of this. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright gets granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up the evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object, wait and see what happens. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this drill any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether or not these news claims have any base of factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Completion of the trial by Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, it's not done. What will happen if I can't end this now? I expect you're sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note right out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. What the hell is this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Miowicz, the finger. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. This is quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. God damn it. Well. This court finds the defense, whether the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. And that is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born of faith. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You're risking a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. Our time is running out. My spells are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Say at 9? The office? See you later. Chief, here. Only an hour in? September 9, 9:02 p.m. All offices. To being here, it's hard not to think about it at night. You game? Mia. It's kind of weird you might not. Of course I game. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did it look like my sister? Look like? You wear her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law office, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Where did you get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said it's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when to think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Why to call officers? It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! It's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. The end. It's a lot shorter than I expected this being, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna start this one though. I think I'll just leave that for next time. Yeah. Oh, I can't skip this. Well, I'll have a little teaser, I guess. This goddamn music. The moon? No, it's you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Stop typing, I want to go to the options, thank you. I mean, I could stream longer, but I also don't want to start another chapter here, basically. Which makes us very short, all things considered. Yeah, a bit of a weird point, but I guess I'll stop here for now with this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.